Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signor, and they say all press is good press. I'm curious if you still think that after hearing this story. All right, now Matthew Perry is promoting his memoir, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing. Goes through his addiction to opioids, alcoholism, his time on Friends. He's even doing a big Diane Sawyer interview this Friday. Look, it got me emotional. I saw Matthew Perry struggling throughout his career, and now he's survived. And he's out there attempting to help others. He had the means, he had the money. So many people don't. Maybe his words can help. What was strange, though, is excerpts from the book have now been released. And in a few of the excerpts, he calls out Keanu Reeves. Yeah, you can imagine how the internet reacted. So I wanted to break down, what did Matthew Perry say? They said what? They said what? Matthew Perry said what? Well, all right, let's break it down. Yes, Matthew Perry indeed called out Keanu Reeves twice, taking aim, asking why he's still alive. All right, let's break down what actually happened. His upcoming memoir includes more than a handful of revelations, including Perry having to exit a movie after his heart stopped for 5 minutes. But perhaps the most shocking is a pair of seemingly out of nowhere digs that Matthew Perry throws at fellow actor Keanu Reeves at 2 points in the memoir. And again, I don't think people have read the full one yet, only portions. Perry questions why Reeves is still alive when talented actors and original thinkers like River Phoenix and Chris Farley had tragic deaths. Ouch. The list of geniuses who are ahead of their time is too long to detail here. Suffice to say, near the top of any such list would be my co-star in A Night in the Life of Jimmy Reardon, River Phoenix, Perry wrote. Perry continues later on, River was a beautiful man inside and out, too beautiful for this world, it turned out. It always seems to be the really talented guys who go down. Why is it that original thinkers like River Phoenix and Heath Ledger die, but Keanu Reeves still walks among us? River was a better actor than me. I was funnier, but I certainly held my own in our scenes. No small feat when I look back decades later. Well, what? It keeps going. Keanu Reeves is cited again when Perry writes about the death of comedian Chris Farley. His disease had progressed faster than mine had. Plus, I had a healthy fear of the word heroin, a fear we did not share. Perry writes, I punched a hole through Jennifer Aniston's dressing room wall when I found out. Keanu Reeves walks among us. I had to promote Almost Heroes 2 weeks after he died. I find myself publicly discussing his death from drugs and alcohol. I was high the entire time. What a weird comment. Keanu Reeves walks among us. Like, here's Farley now dead, yet Keanu Reeves still alive. Between losing River Phoenix and Chris Farley, why couldn't we have lost Keanu Reeves? I mean, Matthew Perry, what are you doing here? I mean, I know you've been through a lot. Maybe you've been out of it. What's with this dig towards Keanu Reeves? I don't even know. Now, what's interesting is there was on this thread on Twitter and Variety, there was someone verified who like wrote this whole thing about like, it's now deleted, mind you. But again, total speculation, but implying like, well, yeah, well, they were friends back in the time and they were all doing, things during that point. And Matthew regrets because Keanu helped one of his friends die or getting him on something during that early phase of their career. Now, I don't know if that's true. All I know is when I asked for the source, they deleted it. It wasn't even like they were trying to punk and prank. It was like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't be revealing this, is how it felt. There were a couple comments this person seemingly was saying, I don't know, but I mean, the only reason I share that theory is, and again, might completely be false. I don't know Keanu's backstory. I don't think he had a history like that. But he was friends with River. He starred in My Own Private Idaho with him. And I think that was the one, right? And maybe there was something, maybe these people were in similar circles and there is some sort of animosity from Matthew Perry towards Keanu Reeves. Whatever it is, obviously the internet freaked out. The internet freaked out and Matthew Perry has now made a statement. Before I get there, let's see some of these internet freakouts. The world teaming up to annihilate Matthew Perry in defense of Keanu Reeves. There's so many here. Matthew Perry, I'm going to bash Keanu Reeves. Everyone, the F you are. In a world of Matthew Perry's, be a Keanu Reeves. Because POS, Matthew Perry disrespected Keanu Reeves for no reason. Here's a thread about a regular dude who likes to train and seeks continued self-improvement. And it just goes in about how, the amazing person that Keanu Reeves is. Matthew Perry dumping on Keanu is a joke. Keanu had a series of personal tragedies, death of a fiance, unborn child, sister dying of cancer. He rose above it all to be kind and generous human being. And then there's Matthew Perry, who's a self-indulgent tool. Again, is this good press? What do you guys think? It's wild that Matthew Perry thought he had enough social capital to attempt this. Matthew Perry spends $9 million in his own sobriety, whines about it in a book. Keanu Reeves spends untold millions on secret foundation that funds pediatric health care, tells nobody. See, like, I feel for Matthew Perry. I do. The dude's been through hell. Like, but you know, he's had a lot of money to help him. And a lot of people who go through those same issues don't, and they suffer tragically. Yeah, it's just weird that now people are out there hating on him and his journey because he picked on Keanu Reeves. Of all the people to pick on, Keanu Reeves is widely regarded as a national treasure because of his kindness, empathy, and talent, whereas Matthew Perry is known for his pill addiction and playing the unfunniest character in a show full of unfunny characters. Could he be any more bitter? Is that what it is, you think? But man, these are harsh. Diction memoirs typically empathize with what an asshole someone used to be when they were drinking and drugging. But here, Matthew Perry is using a memoir to complain that one of the most beloved actors in Hollywood is even alive. All of us defending Keanu Reeves from Matthew Perry. Yep, there it is again. I have no idea what Matthew Perry's problem with Keanu Reeves is, but I can't stop laughing how he keeps repeating the phrase, Keanu Reeves walks among us. There's an inherently funny phrase. There's no denying it. Is it funny? What do you guys think? Is this overblown? Are you mad at him? The backlash Matthew Perry is getting for hating Keanu Reeves is making me rethink the chapter in my autobiography detailing the time I stole Dolly Parton's car and ran over Henry Winkler. Yeah, probably not a wise move. Yeah, and I forgot they dated. He talks about that. Why he broke up with Julie Roberts. He gets into a lot of stuff in this book. I am really curious, but yeah, people were not happy that he did it twice. Both times were say he was upset that someone else had died, but Keanu was still alive. How horrible. How absolutely disgusting. And what's frustrating is he should just, why not own it? Like what's with the beef? There's clearly a beef here. Now, according to Matthew Perry, as I teased, he did make a comment. In fact, he apologized. He's issued a statement. I'm actually a big fan of Keanu. I just chose a random name. My mistake. I apologize. I should have used my own name instead. Yeah, he probably should have. Would have been a smarter writing. It's kind of shocking the editor. Like, what's up with this Keanu Reeves bashing you do multiple times? The idea that Reeves' name was picked at random seems odd. This is the deadline. He is mentioned specifically in multiple passages as an actor still walks among us. Perry did not elaborate further. Yeah, so what do you think? I mean, he apologized. He clearly saw the backlash and was like, oh, crap. Yep, Keanu Reeves is like, let me go back and hide my thoughts on him. He clearly has an unpopular feeling on Keanu Reeves. Do you think that deleted thread idea was the reason? Was there some history? Does Keanu have a history like that we don't know? I wouldn't judge him for it. I'd be able to move on myself. I think Keanu has proved himself to be a really good person, human being. But it makes me wondering why Perry's not then just being fully open and raw and be like, yeah, maybe he doesn't want to, it's not fair for him to tarnish his image. I don't know. Maybe it's all defamatory. If he were, maybe it's untrue. That's why he didn't. What do you think? I want to hear your thoughts on this. All I want to end on though is someone in defense of Keanu shared this.
When Going Great sent me to check out the first Canadian International Teddy Bear Convention, I thought I was in for a lot of craziness.
He's there as a Canadian reporter for a teddy bear convention. How adorable is this man?
All the bears, first name, Teddy. What college did he go to?
Pause Preparatory School. Pause. Here he is wearing his t-shirt.
Oh, there we go. Pause Prep. Oh, rah, rah. What do your friends think about you collecting bears? I've been looking all over for you. We gotta go down to the Bears Only Cafe and talk bearsness. Listen, you know that Bears Necessity contest? We've got problems. So listen, we'll go down, we'll talk business, and hey, everything will be okay. I love this guy. Oh, she's so cute. Look at that.
Come on. Matthew Perry, what were you thinking? This man's a national treasure.
Well, as Graham Abbey says, if the bear fits,
Wear it.
I don't know what the hell he was thinking, but yeah, as something Matthew Perry said, what? He shouldn't have said that. Unless he's going to really own it and explain it, he just looks like a tool now. And that's so sad because I think he was building a lot of goodwill back and everything else. But Oh, well, what do you think? I want to hear your thoughts. Make sure if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for all alerts, and smash the like button. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be live later today to discuss this. So much more news. I hope to see you guys there. Enjoy the rest of your day.